Hello and welcome to yet another video, and in this video it is something special because I'll be unboxing this Lumix G1 inside. It's a really old digital camera, I know, but as I usually like to hunt for old cameras in a really good price, this is actually one of them. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the Panasonic Lumix G1, this camera has been out for a while now, I know, and the feature sets are very limited. The technicality of the images are also very limited, like you couldn't really play a lot with the raw files out of this camera and everything, but this camera can be bought for a really affordable price nowadays, around 50 euros give or take, depending on where you live and the time of the year you buy the camera, of course. I got mine for 50 euros from a proper camera store with guarantee, so it was kind of a bargain really. And I really recall liking the JPEGs out of this camera very much, so that's actually another reason why I bought it. I don't usually shoot in JPEG, I usually shoot in RAW most of the time, but you know, sometimes if I'm just out shooting street photography where it's not even meant to be posted online, it's just for personal street photography, things like that, then JPEG is just fine. It's just 10% of the time I shoot JPEG and 90% of the time I shoot RAW, so yeah, and this is not my main camera, don't worry. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing really. So, okay, this is a little bit hard. There was an invoice in here earlier, so there was extra plastic, but yeah. If anything, the tape they use here is in a really good quality. Yep, it's really well packaged, that's for sure, and it's still in its box here. Oh, look at that, I haven't seen that in a while. Works with iPhoto, Mac, and Windows Vista. So, yeah. I'm not sure if this was the original box for it, but because the serial number tag here has been removed, so I'm really not sure, but yeah. They even put in bubble wrap, well, packaging. Okay, in here, if I take it out, take this out, there is a like charging brick. Opening that flap is the power cable. You don't really see this anymore, this cable, AV cable. The strap, closing that flap, is the camera itself, and yeah, the battery is inside. That is a big battery. And it's, yeah, it's original battery from Panasonic, so this camera and this battery is quite old. Yeah, it even say like, careful, there's the battery inside, so yeah. What's that? Oh, that's just part of the box. Okay, then it's pretty much all empty. I don't think that's how the box came with, like there's no manual right now, so I mean, not that I'm gonna read it, but I don't think it was in the actual condition of the box. But yeah, anyway, I have this lens to test, well, just to put it on for now, and I hope that there is battery inside. Powering it on, no memory card. Okay. So everything here is just really limited. The screen is the basic screen, it's not even a touch screen. But then again, this came out quite a while ago. The autofocus dial is up here, which is good, and the drive, how do you call it? Drive knob or drive lever. Yeah, I think that's the best word I can come up with right now. The drive lever is just right above the power button. There is the eye sensor, which is quite sensitive, so that's pretty good. The screen is a little bit soft than what I remember, but yeah. There's only one dial in the front, which is a little bit unfortunate in my opinion, but then again, it's an entry-level camera. It's the first camera of the G line, so yeah. There's no video mode, I don't think. So yeah, if I adjust this, okay, this is the 14mm f2.5. Right, I don't have a memory card in there right for now. Let me find if I have an SD card just to put in. I have some used SD cards, so let me see. I need to empty some of my SD cards. Let's see. Okay, first two shots. It's definitely overexposed at the back. The dynamic range of this thing is definitely not that good, but the color is quite okay. Well, I'm not exactly in a good lighting condition right now. It's overcast outside and the room is really poorly lit right now. I just got back home, so yeah, there's that. And everything is in Dutch right now. I have to change that to English. But yeah, otherwise, I think it's because of the material they choose to build this camera with, like the finishing of the material at least, that it is a little bit sticky after a while. So definitely have to polish this camera, but yeah, otherwise this camera is kind of a classic in my opinion, like from Lumix lineup, because it's the first. So yeah, there's that. It is definitely lighter than what I remember it to be, and yeah, looking forward to actually shooting with this camera again. I haven't touched this camera in a long while. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you need a free photography guidebook, it's linked down in the description below, as well as a free photography calendar for this year. It's absolutely for free. You don't need to send me your email address. You don't need to subscribe to anything. It's just click and download. And yeah, it's just for beginners if you really want to read into that. But yeah, otherwise, thank you very, very much for watching. Have fun shooting. Bye for now.